there's no luck about it, what he's done.
He beat Rob Cross 7-2 in both league meetings. Can you read much into that?
I think it's a little bit deceptive if you're Michael Van Gerwen. You probably don't want to think it's going to be that easy in this match because Rob really didn't show his full game in either case, I don't think.
Rob Cross stumbled a bit recently without a win in his last 5 league matches. He's carrying a bit of an injury. He's got a sternum problem with the cartilage connecting his ribs, and giving him pain.
Yeah, and that's always anything to do in your rib cage there, the muscles there. It really makes things uncomfortable. I'm sure he's taking something for that pain, but you just do not feel smooth when you have that sort of thing affecting you.
First of 10 legs, through to the final. Wayne Marvin, Rod Studd, your commentary team.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, just over 4 months since that epic meeting in the World Championship at the Alexandra Palace. The big two cross swords again, and the main man goes off like a bonfire night firework display here at the O2. That World Championship semi-final nail-biter, Rob Cross's sole win in his last 9 attempts against the world number 1 and defending Premier League champion, a man who's never lost a semi-final in the Premier League. Starts as the firmest of favourites, has started well. Let's hope it continues like this, Wayne.
Well, John Part didn't think there was much to read into the 7-2, 7-2 that Michael Van Gerwen inflicted on Rob Cross. Well, I do. I think he's comfortable playing Rob Cross. And forget the start, forget the 180. Then another 6 darts later. I just think that he feels comfortable playing him. I think Rob Cross now plays at a pace that's quicker than it was 84. Maybe just 4 or 5 months ago.
Double 6 for a 12-dart leg.
Game shown at first leg.
That's all she wrote in the first leg.
Second leg,
and Michael Van Gerwen doing what he does so often. 6 times in every 10 legs he leaves a finish after 9 darts or fewer. Remarkable. That's remarkable as a riposte from the world champion, and we see 3 maximums in a leg and 1 visit.
Early nerves. They'll settle 51. Down. They'll settle down. They play so many big games, these guys, that this isn't just another night. It's a huge night in the world of darts, but they play like it's another night. That's why they're the best. Gary Anderson and Michael Smith to follow this.
Rob Cross trying to follow in the footsteps of Phil
57.
Taylor in the inaugural year, Gary Anderson in 2011 and Michael Van Gerwen in 2013, winning on their first appearance on the final stage.
40, Rob, you require 130.
Looking for a 60. Well, he'll stay there. Trying to leave double 18 now.
94.
And does. But Rod, if he was to win the World Championship on debut and Premier League on debut, come on now.
97.
That's a story of fantasy.
36.
The most lethal player on double 18 in the world of darts.
Game shown, a second leg. Rob Cross, third leg, Michael
Rob Cross in this Premier League, and this had to be a statistic checked and rechecked several times as Van Gerwen hits his third max. Well, I thought it was his third max, only his second 140. Just assumed it was going in, Wayne. But Rob Cross, 72% on double 18.
Yeah.
72.
81.
It's all right. So he has missed it. Shocking.
In the World Championship, he had a streak of hitting double 18 on 12 consecutive throws at it.
I don't believe that. Yeah, it's quite improbable, but 59. These guys, like I said, they play under the most scrutiny that any players 57. Can be under, and they don't buckle.
Speak to our statistician, our friend Carl Fletcher. He dredges these gems from the very depths of statistical
78. Marco require 164.
Great start to the match. 114 average to Van Gerwen and going up.
103.
I don't get that from Michael. Okay, may have been looking to take it out, which surprises me, because leaving
100. Marco
it
requires
really handy
61.
would have been better, but no big shakes there. Tops.
Game shot in the third leg. Michael Van Gerwen, full flag, a rub to throw first. Game on.
We've seen Michael recently on some European tours that are streamed do some kind of odd things, looking for bullseye
41.
to leave a double, whereas a treble and a single would be just easier.
59.
Well, Rob Cross didn't play in the European Tour this weekend. The injury Dave Clark was just talking about, the cartilage sternum problem, ruled him out of the event. But it's not stopping him finding the red bit here. A fourth maximum, 2 apiece. Van Gerwen did play. He won. He had to survive match starts from Daryl Gurney, and I'm not sure what letter game would you say Van Gerwen brought there, Wayne? Would you say something like his X game?
Yeah. Looked completely disinterested.
Averaging in the low
49.
90s in many matches. He still won.
Michael Van Gerwen, unlike a lot of the others, he does not have to play his best game to win. And you get a feeling tonight it's about game management. It's about doing it at the right time. And in this Premier League so far, you've got to say, the man with the best timing has been Michael Smith. Impeccable.
138.
Michael Van Gerwen now putting oodles of pressure on the Rob Cross throw. Bullseye 51. Well, he looked at double 17, now he's changed his mind. He's going back up for 54. Well, hesitancy.
39.
He who hesitates
Michael
is lost,
requires
Wayne.
68.
Is this leg lost? It is if Van Gerwen can hit double 2.
Game shot on the full flag. Michael Van
Here's another
Gerwen.
stat for you, Wayne.
Fifth leg.
Michael Van Gerwen had only hit double
first.
2 once out of
Game
9
on.
attempts in the tournament so far. I'm flying this evening.
Yeah, I wish he wasn't. I wish he'd just keep quiet for 2 minutes.
But he hit it then, and he leads 3-1. It's an early breaker throw. It's a race to 10
34.
legs, remember, in the Premier League semi-finals, and a race to 11 in the final itself.
Well, I'm not sure if you heard that at home. Michael Van Gerwen, when he planted the 257s, give it a great big come on. He knows that every visit is crucial in putting Rob Cross away. Averaging 109.95, Michael Van Gerwen.
Best
78.
average of the Premier League this year was by Van Gerwen against Cross in Birmingham. And that third maximum takes the average here to 113. The one in Birmingham was 111.5.
Well, I personally think Rob Cross is thrown too
16.
soft.
Michael
I'm not
require
sure if the
47.
injury has is having an effect.
Game
That's
shot
another
in the
11
fifth
data.
leg. Michael Van Gerwen.
I want to say
Sixth leg,
another.
a rub to throw
First
first.
leg was 12.
Game
The
on.
amount of legs Michael Van Gerwen wins in just 4 visits is astounding.
83. $125.
Famous Dutch striker Robin van Persie coming here to support Michael Van Gerwen, the former Arsenal and Manchester United star.
99.
Knows a thing or two about winning the Premier League. RVP, MVG, no RVB this time though at finals night. One in an epic finals night. Van Barneveld, 2014.
He's in again. He's showing Rob Cross the way. Michael van Gerwen wins a quarter of his legs in just 4 visits.
115.
That's not giving your opponent much chance. Well, he's going the safe route. Is anything safe?
80. Rob, you require 144.
Well, some crumbs have just dropped off the maestro's table. Can Cross hoover them up? He can't. And it'll be a big worry to Rob Cross, because we mentioned
76.
his accuracy on double 18, treble 18 also, that segment of the board,
Game
and that
shot
leg's
on
gone
the
west in 13 darts to Van Gerwen, who now leads
7th leg,
by
Michael to
5
front
legs
first.
to 1.
Game on.
Scott Quinn out. Too hotty.
83.
Yeah, what will concern Rob, and obviously the scoreline, but the way he's playing. Superb. He needs more visits where the first dart is not going low, because it's causing him all sorts of grief at the moment. And he needs a leg where he's not going to be under untold pressure.
It's a good backup visit to the maximum. A treble short of leaving himself on a 9-darter.
85.
Which we're yet to see.
Well, may go bullseye.
65.
Well, Michael van Gerwen, if he can hit a 2 or 3 treble visit here, to leave 60 would be everything that Rob Cross did not want.
You require 116.
This game already is getting away from Rob Cross. This needs to go.
Has to hit the treble 20 to leave his favourite double. He can't get it up and over. I'm with you. I think he's struggling physically, isn't he?
Michael requires 60.
That's weak. They were weak darts, and maybe he can do nothing about it. For 6-1.
40.
Right, he has a chance to put this right. This is a huge moment in this
80.
match. This is a Michael van Gerwen throw to be broken. 60. The way his darts lay, if he's outside, it'd be a marker. That is a great visit from Rob Cross.
Rob Cross.
It took some doing that.
To throw first. Game on.
One of the 2 breaks he was behind has been recovered.
He just can't reach, Rod. He just is
43.
struggling. How many times have we seen him hit an 18 already, going for the a 4, going for the 18? Yeah, I feel for him right now.
Yeah, that was the barometer I was looking at. The weak efforts at treble 18, so often dropping into the single 4. And, well, hard enough to beat Michael van Gerwen at full health and fitness, but playing with the handicap of an injury.
41.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he can't get that. Rob Cross, his game is about the follow-through. He's got one of the best follow-throughs you've seen in recent times. That's why he's world champ. He can come through too quick, too slow, but the minute that dart's released, it's at full power.
58.
Well, it's not long until he captains England at the World Cup. Draw made today. England playing the Czech Republic. Netherlands with Michael and Raymond van Barneveld playing Gibraltar. Chizzy's with Rob Cross for England.
Use the marker, Rob.
60.
He just wants to rub his nose in it. That's what Michael van Gerwen wants to do. He wants to end this sooner rather than later. He's halfway there, the green machine. Looking to win it 3 years on the bounce and 4 in total.
60.
No finish for Cross, so Van Gerwen coming back for a regulation 2-darter to go 6-2 in front.
133. Michael require 48.
Cross waits on double 16. Van Gerwen eyes up tops. Double 10.
Game shot
Doesn't miss
in
it
the
this
8th
time,
leg.
and the 4-leg lead is restored.
9th leg, Michael to
Yeah,
throw
I'm not
first.
convinced Michael
Game
went
on.
for the 8 there either. Big moments, really was. 6-2.
135.
Well, over the years, he's beaten Wade, Anderson twice, Van Barneveld and Lewis in semi-finals. Since it became
60.
a first to 10-leg semi-final, he beat Adrian Lewis 10-4, but had two real close games against Barney 10-8 and Anderson 10-7.
One
And the way he's throwing here, this could be his most comfortable of the lot.
Well, Rob's he switched that up the second dart. There was no stop. That was just pick up the dart, release. He's shaking his head. Don't shake your head, Rob.
90.
Well, again, Van Gerwen on a finish after 9 darts thrown, and this time a 2-dart finish. He's had an 11-darter tonight, a couple of 12-darters also.
96. Michael
Here
will
he goes
require
again.
96.
This is for 7-2.
Game shot at a
7-2, Wayne. There you are, you were so right. It did mean something, the two 7-2 wins earlier on the season in Dublin and Birmingham, because it reaches 7-2 again.
Yeah.
This time, that is not the end of proceedings. Van Gerwen needs 3 more.
140. $57.
Slack visit. Got to jump all over it again. Quality.
37.
It's a must-win leg, you feel.
134.
It's got to that point, hasn't it, where Van Gerwen getting closer and closer to the final. Any mistake from Rob, and you feel it to be punished.
96. $60.
Wince from
Rob,
Van
you
Gerwen as
require
he realises he
128.
could not leave 170, his favourite finish. No, Rob Cross needed the
92.
second treble to leave double 10, but nevertheless should close to within 4 again here via double 18.
58.
Oh, Michael's
Rob, you
had a
require
stinker of a leg.
36.
Can Rob Cross finish off in 13, 14 darts now. He doesn't miss double 18, never misses double 18.
Game shot
And he
in the
didn't.
10th leg.
Well,
Rob
the first
Cross.
half of this match for Rob Cross has been a darting disaster. He trails Michael Van Gerwen at the break by 7 legs to 3. He said it's rubbish, he's got to pull it back. Michael Van Gerwen needs 3 more legs to make the final.
Anderson. Cross for sure hampered by the cartilage and sternum
Thank you,
problem.
ladies and gentlemen, the 11th
Just
leg, Michael to throw
Hasn't been
first.
able to
Game
throw
on.
with enough oomph, but this man has got plenty of oomph.
100.
5 maximums to Cross's 3 and an average of 105 and change, whereas Cross is just nudging 93.
Yeah, Michael Van Gerwen's first visit to the ball was a 180. He's just looked comfortable ever
96.
since. And Rob Cross, like you said, Rod, I do believe that the injury's playing a part, because he has such an aggressive throw and he needs to throw them really firmly. As Michael Van Gerwen, it's his 6 180. And Rob just can't. He's falling short so often.
134.
Van Gerwen topped the table again. He was top of the pile ever since week 5 in Leeds.
60.
That was the week that Cross moved into the top 4 and was never out of it. Van Gerwen with £25,000 already in the bank from topping the table, looking to trouser a further £250,000 this evening by winning the Premier League for the 4th time. Losing semi-finalists guaranteed
57.
80 grand.
Rob, you require 170.
On the previous visit, Rob hit a treble 7 that was a happy accident. Another! Oh, did you hear the clatter of tungsten?
98. Michael, you require 104.
Oh, he loves this way. Why didn't he stay there, Michael?
50.
He covered it, I think.
Rob,
The
you
way that he was
require
going was
72.
16.48 tops. Made a bit of a mess of it to get back in the match. Well, I've got to say,
24.
board management-wise, he's gone
Michael
for a
required
20 where he was
54.
worried about the treble. That was silly. That really was silly. Could be punished to the hilt.
14.
Well, and he threw his last dart away as well in a fit of pique.
Rob, you require
Yeah.
48.
He should actually here be on double 16. He should be on 32. Single 19 would have given him that. He threw and hurled just a single 3. He lost the plot.
Yeah.
So he's had to use a dart getting to 32. He's lost the plot as he lost the leg. He
Game
has to.
shiny 11th leg. Rob Cross. 12th leg, Rob
Well,
to
Van
throw
Gerwen
first.
has
Game on.
drifted off in that leg, hasn't he?
He
He's
did.
just gone AWOL.
From one in 161, he didn't throw well at all. And I think if he'd have just taken a second after Rob Cross made a hash of that 72, he could have realised that this is the match right here. Because the last couple of legs, full credit to Rob Cross, he's hung in there and he refuses to just kind of lay down and accept it.
96.
Well, fair shout, because with an injury like he has clearly got, towel could have come in.
34.
We've seen many players on many stages throw in the towel at various stages in darts matches, but Cross has kept battling away, notwithstanding that throwing the dart away in the last leg. Oh, if he can hold here, that'll get him back to 7-5.
Rob, you require 167.
Mind you, the throw very much under pressure.
Yeah, Michael only thrown 9 darts. Oh,
89.
short on 18s again.
Michael require 53.
This for a break straight back.
43.
Michael Van Gerwen has missed 10 darts at a double.
Rob, you require 78.
He's let in Rob Cross.
Well, Rob Cross has only thrown 7 at a double in the match, but he's going to get at least another one here, barring some kind of accident. Single 20 for double 20, and he'll be back within a couple of legs. Trademark pause.
58. Michael, you require 10. Game shown at 12th
8-4.
leg.
Logic would suggest, Wayne, that if
13th
Rob Cross
leg,
is struggling
Michael
to
throw
throw
first.
with his normal
Game
strength, the double top would be the hardest double to hit. Couldn't get it up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people just think that lifting your arm higher and makes the dart go
96.
higher. You lose so much direction, basically. It becomes really difficult by just lifting the arm up, and you're right, Rod, double top
33.
can appear just too high, too far, and you lose accuracy by trying to throw a different way.
97.
He's doing all right, he's doing okay, but he just can't match Michael when Michael's at it. He's averaging 93 to Michael's 103, so he's not playing poorly, but of course it's all
96.
relative. He's just not good enough right now.
No, his tournament average is 97, so it's below that. And that is Michael Van Gerwen's 8th maximum.
18.
He was behind Daryl Gurney, who topped the maximum stats in the regular season. There's Cross's fourth. We've had 12 in this match.
Mark requirement 128.
Staying there. Double 10.
Game shot
Oh,
and
my
a 13 flag. Michael
The customary
14
MVG
flag,
celebration.
First.
That's a case of have that.
The highest finish of the match, the first ton plus finish of the match to Michael van Gerwen.
134.
Average of 105, 8 maximums to Cross's 4, and the high finish now, that 128 you just saw. And looking to breeze into the final.
Both players have hit more 180s than they have 140s.
97.
Rob Cross in control of this leg. Oh, go on then. Treble 17.
137.
Go for the bullseye. Go for the bullseye. Rob, go on.
We've seen Van Gerwen do it this season.
90.
Went on 50.
Rob, you require 50.
Against
3 in hand.
Yeah, against Michael Smith.
Cheeky. Double 16. The more conventional route. Van Gerwen not on a finish, so he could have chanced the bullseye really in many ways.
Game shot on a 14th leg. Rob Cross. 15th leg.
The
Michael
more conventional
First.
double 16, and Cross now
99.
still at the point of no return, still has to win 5 consecutive legs.
Yeah, Rob Cross had a pearl up of a leg. The last leg, his quickest leg of the match, 12 darts up.
95.
And he's going to need another one, I think.
But whatever happens over the next few minutes, Rob Cross has had a great debut year in the Premier League. Remember his first 2 matches, he lost his first 2 games. The first one to Michael van Gerwen in Dublin, then he had an
55.
absolute shocker against Simon Whitlock in Cardiff. But he rallied strongly after that to cement his spot in the top 4.
59.
And of course, he slipped down to 4th in the final round of matches. How he must wish he'd finished 3rd.
Yeah. That game to Simon Whitlock, he lost that 7-1, averaging in the 80s. And that was when it was being
96.
bandied round, oh, one-hit wonder and all other nonsense. Rob Cross is world class. But right now,
40.
you get the feeling he needs to take out 255 in 2 visits. Cracking dart,
37. Market requirement 107.
68 left. That leaves double 4.
99.
Not the conventional route.
Rob requirement
Not the route I would
118.
recommend.
Well, this in effect is to stay in the Premier League. The bullseye, and he stays alive on the ball.
Rob Cross.
Well, again, you're going to tell me that's not the recommended route for 118. I know it's not. I know it's not. But it's not about choosing the right route. It's making the route you choose right.
Yeah, it works for him. It works for him.
60.
In a couple of minutes, this could be getting tighter and tighter. Michael van Gerwen on 107 decided to go for the bullseye first. I didn't agree with it then, I still don't agree with it now.
Was 9-4 to Van Gerwen. 9-4 became 9-5. 9-5 has just become 9-6.
99.
Of the last 6 legs, Rob Cross has won 4 of those last 6, and
correct from 7-2 behind.
Yeah.
Well, Van Gerwen, reminiscent now of an Olympic marathon runner trying to complete the final few yards
34.
and staggering and collapsing over the line.
Yeah, he's really reaching for it, isn't he?
He's not running through the line at pace with conviction.
151.
Anyway, cross here. Well, he had the 118 skin saver. Can he have the 151? No. So, Van Gerwen here will get a dart, or darts,
57.
at a match-winning
Michael
double to
requires
reach the
70.
final yet again for the 6th consecutive year. Double 16, and Michael Van Gerwen, the world number 1, the Premier League champion, the table topper of 2018, is the first man through to the final of the Premier League, eventually getting home.